notes.
Namaste everyone. Welcome to our West Coast Gentle Yoga family. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga, which is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It has been designed to reduce the stress in your body, which we do using physical asanas, breathing practices, mantras, and other meditative practices. It has also been designed to increase the energy of communication in your body's systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on our channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Always remember to keep your spine straight but not stiff, and support your back if you need to. All the practices are done very gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Being aware of each movement and visualizing the part of the body being exercised will give you the maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain, and you should do it within your own capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem and you do not want to ask in this public forum, you can send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So if there are any questions, we can take it, and thereafter Vijaya will begin. So Rakeshji, we missed you. We had a CME course this weekend.
You're not unmuted. You're still on mute.
Yes.
No, I said we had all these unexpected memorial services.
Oh.
But So we were doing the Havan and everything.
Uh-huh.
So it occupied, it was awesome. So how was it? The CME?
Well, there were 64 people who attended.
That's good.
And the feedback was very, very good. We will have the same thing in September again.
Okay.
So you can join again.
I hope so. Yes.
Anybody about Anu joined from here? Did anybody else other than Anu join us there? Anu and I think Deepak also joined. Yes.
I did join too, Doctor, the first session on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So is it more than one day or is it the whole weekend?
It was 2 days. Essentially, you can think of it as 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, okay.
2 days.
In person, yeah.
Yeah, so it's via WebEx, via Zoom, right?
Yes.
Okay. And on what dates in September?
I believe it is 11, 12. It is the Saturday, Sunday. Just hold 1 second. I'll confirm for you.
Yeah.
I think, yes, it is September 11, 12.
Okay. So more than likely, we both will enroll ourselves.
And yes, actually, I will share the website with you right here so that you can go and
Register.
yes, register. If you go to lifeinyoga.org, actually, let me do that way. When you go to lifeinyoga.org, right on the top, you have in the home page, CME course overview of yoga, May 22nd, 23rd, September 11th, 12th. You click over there and then you get this. And here it has all the details that are required for CME. And then here you can review the curriculum, course reviews, additional contact, everything. And then the second page, you have faculty who is presenting all of that. To register as a participant, click here. The moment you go there, it will take you to registration.
Okay, very good. September 11. Okay, I will register.
Yes. You are saying something?
I said I will register.
Sure.
Thanks.
Okay. So any questions, any thoughts?
Dr. Rajan, me and my husband, we joined it because he is a aerospace engineer and I am doing yoga from last 45 years plus. So I want to see something. It was excellent, both days. Enjoyed every minute. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Actually, the reports we got, just like what you said, there were people, because it is, Zoom based, between each session, we had planned only 5 minutes gap, and we told people anybody who wants a restroom break or if they want to have their lunch or meals, everything is right over there on the desk where they're doing, right? So they can brief this thing. So
we are amazed. You are busy 2 days and coming these 3 sessions. I listen, and sometimes my husband, you have amazing power from yoga. I really appreciate that so much. Very nice.
Thank you. So because of that, what happened was everything. There were people who were saying they really didn't want to get out of their seat because they were afraid they will miss something.
Yes, same thing with us too. We don't want to miss it. Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. I love yoga from bottom of my heart. My husband is started doing recently, but he want to hear also. So it was very nice.
See, what happened is in the Zoom presentations, people, when they are presenting, it is not the same as presenting, live. When you present live in front of an audience, you're looking at the face of the audience, how they are reacting. You pause here and there and all of that, right? Here, when you're presenting, you're simply talking, going on and slide moving and this thing. So the net result, what happens is, if you miss 5 seconds, you will lose the train of where the next point was being made. So that is why nobody stirred from there.
That's
In fact, what
right.
happened was some people were sending chat messages, and it was very irritating because if you go to read the chat messages, you have missed 2 seconds over there and you don't even lose the connection.
That's true.
Dr. Rajan, is it for both medical and non-medical people?
Actually, the thing is, it is a CME course. So what we did was we separated out the group where people who came on in the panelist mode like you are right now, they were all the people who were more medical people, doctors. And then the other people, we put them in the attendee group. So you don't see them. So we had, including the speakers, we had like 23 people in the panelist group. And we had like 34 people in the other group, attendee group.
Actually, my daughter is a pediatrician ER and her husband is an adult ER. So we talk all the time about medical and all that. So she says, Mom, I am a medical doctor, but Dad is a real PhD doctor in aerospace. I said, doctor is a doctor. So we just have fun. But it was excellent. I just want to tell you, you have an amazing power coming from morning, evening, 2 days, and all the yoga sessions. Really, God bless you. You have amazing power. Thank you so much.
The one thing I will suggest is you should ask your daughter and son-in-law to come and attend the next session.
I will tell them. Thank you. Definitely.
Yeah.
They are in Houston and they're working at present, but I will tell them definitely.
Definitely. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Actually, we separated them. Rakeshji, we separated the group that way because what happens is when medical terms are used in the presentation, we don't want the non-medical people to interrupt and ask questions. So that is why we kept all the non-medical people in the attendee group. Whereas in the panelist group where the medical people, so they can ask the questions, they can, unmute and speak, right? So that's how we had kept it.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, so no other questions. So
proceedings available, Doctor?
What is that?
Are the proceedings available on the site?
Actually, some of them, the video, we will put it on. Okay. Right. And at least the first presentation, Place of Yoga and Medicine, I think it will come on to Facebook or one of those places. The reason for sensitivity is we had 5 faculty over there. And some of them are a little uncomfortable having their thing going into public space. So like, if you put it in our website or YouTube, it's public, right?
Yeah, of course.
So the thing is basically, there'll be some of them we will post on our website or YouTube, but none of them are on YouTube now, but the recordings are there. So I will ask somebody to edit it out so that each piece is separated. Total of 9 or 11 presentations, something. So to separate them out. And in fact, what it is the key presentations are the first 4 presentations from the morning, yesterday. So the opening of Dr. Sarkar, and there were 2 immediately following presentations from Sadbir Khalsa, and the 4th presentation was mine. So those are the ones which really are providing the full overview of the whole thing. Then after that, it is the practice elements learning, as well as discussion how to apply it. So the basic understanding principle, the scientific approach to therapy, everything is those 4. It's a total of, Sadbir was 2 hours, Dr. Sarkar was 1 hour, I was 1 hour, 15 minutes. So that's a total of 4 hours and 15 minutes. That is the relevant part of the whole thing. So let's see, when it goes through, we'll see how it works out.
Right. We will register.
So Deepak.
Narayan, I found Dr. Marsha Boyle's presentation very, very interesting.
Today?
Yeah, how she interacts with the patients, how the psychology that gets involved in this whole thing. That's what very interesting.
But that you point out, that is true. Actually, Marsha should have probably presented without the PowerPoint, because the PowerPoints over there were not, she had very little in the PowerPoint. It was more she was talking this thing. It would have been a lot better if we could see her face when she was talking, because Marsha Billis is a person who applies everything she has learned in yoga therapy. And actually, for some of you who may be interested, people who are in the US probably know that doctors in the US, licensed physicians, come either with an MD or a DO. And the DO is basically osteopathic medicine, doctor of osteopathy. So the osteopathic medicine has a lot more deeper perception on looking at the body as a whole connected system, as opposed to MD, which specializes, and looks only at one part of the body at a time based on specialty. And so even though they're supposed to look everything together, typically that's how the mindset works. So the she coming from osteopathy background, she readily understood yoga. And it is very interesting. We first met in 2013, and I met her in Michigan, and she spent some time talking to me. 2014, she attended our CME course. And then the moment she went back, right in her practice setting, in their reception area, once a week, she started doing chair-based yoga for her patients.
Wow.
And the improvement and the impact was so big. From there on, she moved from one to the other and all of that. And she uses our BioWell device also for pre-post reading. And she has looked at the behavioral aspect of how people behave over the last 6-7 years, right? 6 years, how behaviorally people respond and things. So that was really a mainstream practitioner's view. Now, obviously, for somebody like Rakeshji, since you're a radiologist and you don't really...
Pathologist.
Oh, you're a pathologist. Okay. So as a pathologist, you don't really meet with patients, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So since you don't meet with patients, her part of what she was saying may be less relevant, unless, of course, as a social service outside your workspace, if you wanted to do yoga therapy for other people, then, of course, what Marsha Billis said would have been very, very interesting.
Right.
So
always there's a place to practice.
yes.
With
Yes.
friends, with family, and many people.
Yes. So Vijaya, please take over.
Sure, Doctor. Thank you. We'll begin with the chakra vibrations. Let's close our eyes and bring our awareness to the perineum. With the little finger pressed with the thumb, we'll chant the mantra LUM. Take a deep breath in. LUM. Release the fingers. And one more time. Lam. We now bring our awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and with the ring finger pressed with the thumb, we'll chant the mantra Vam. Take a deep breath in. Vam. Release the fingers, and one more time. We now bring our awareness behind the navel, and as we draw in at the navel, with the middle finger pressed with the thumb, we'll chant the mantra Ram. Take a deep breath in. Ram. Release the fingers, and one more time. We now bring our awareness to the chest in between the breasts, and with the index finger pressed with the thumb, we'll chant the mantra Yam. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers, and one more time. We now bring our awareness to the throat, and with the thumbs up mudra, loose fists, we chant the mantra hum. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers, and one more time. We now bring our awareness in the middle of the head, and with the thumbs up mudra, loose fists, we chant the mantra Sham. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers, and one more time. We now bring our awareness to the top of the head, and with the thumbs up mudra again, loose fists, we chant the mantra Om. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers at one more time. We'll now move to the Ujjayi Pranayam, the happy face breathing. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is at the base of the mouth through which food and air passes. Focusing there, make a big smile and feel a stretch in the throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and gently as you feel the air rubbing along the stretch. Please continue. As you complete the breath, we'll move to the respiratory mantra. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the sternum in the middle of the chest and visualize a straight line from the sternum to the top of the head and leaving the body. Along that line, mentally vibrate the 3 syllables, Haim, Im, and make sure it leaves the body. If you have difficulty with the visualization, bring your awareness to a few inches above the head and focusing there, mentally vibrate Haim, Im, Please continue. Now bring your awareness to the chest, still keeping your eyes closed. And focusing here, mentally vibrate Haim. Continue. We'll now move to the spinal alignment exercises. Beginning with the neck exercises. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back and continue. As you come back to the center, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. Continue. As you exhale and come back down to the center, we'll do the neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle. As you go up, and exhale the other half. As you come back down, and continue in the same direction. As you come back down to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle. Exhale and complete the circle. Continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do the shoulder exercise and alternate our shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale Rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now move to the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fist down. Inhale. Exhale. Continue. As you exhale and bring your fists back down, we'll rotate around the fists. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half and continue. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle. Exhale and complete the circle. Continue. Relax. As you come back, for the next exercise, let's get our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as you inhale and exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale and come back. Exhale and pull on the other elbow. Inhale and come back and continue. Feel the stretch along your shoulder blades as you do this. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. And as we exhale, we turn to one side, hold the position, inhale and exhale for a few breaths. We come back then to the center, and as we turn the other side, we hold the position, inhale and exhale for a few breaths. So let's begin. As you exhale, turn to one side. And as you hold the position, inhale and exhale for a few breaths. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. And as you hold the position here, inhale and exhale for a few breaths. Continue. Relax. As you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back. And continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale. Exhale. Continue. Relax. As you come back. For the next exercise, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn your head to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Feel the stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you come back down, we'll switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the cycling exercise. 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up one leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch to the other leg. Inhale and leg up. Exhale and stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax as you come back. We'll do Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing, and then move to Bastrika Pranayama. So for Anulom Vilom, we exhale and inhale through one nostril while keeping the other nostril closed. So if you begin your first inhalation through the left nostril, closing your right nostril, you inhale. Close your left nostril. Exhale and inhale through the right nostril. Close your right nostril. Exhale and inhale through the left nostril. Close your left nostril. Alternate and continue. As you complete the breath, exhaling through the same nostril through which you commenced your inhalation, we'll move to Bastrika Pranayama. I'll just quickly explain this as we have a new participant. So Bastrika Pranayama is the conscious deep breathing exercise. There's 2 ways of doing this. One way is to place your hands around the abdominal area, and as you deeply inhale, the abdominal area, the chest and the shoulder expands. And as you exhale, the shoulder, chest, and the abdominal area contract. The other way of doing this is to place your hands close to the body, loose fists. As you inhale and push back, the abdominal area, the chest, and the shoulder expands. And as you exhale, gently close your fists and bring your hands back down The shoulder, chest, and the abdominal area contract. The exhalation is a little longer than the inhalation, and we'll do this to a count of 20. As we do this, please visualize the vitality of the breath as we inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within.
Keeping your eyes closed, as the sensations dissipate, we will now go into meditation. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant it in your mind. Otherwise, you can listen to the Om mantra I will be playing. You can use whatever mudra that works for you. Keeping your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both your palms about 6 inches from your face. Open your eyes and look directly into your palms. Namaste.
Namaste.
Vijayaji, Vijayaji left. Leave.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. You have a question, Rakeshji? I cannot hear you for some reason.